What's up, YouTube? I'm gonna keep it short and sweet, but this is obviously my 2015 manual Hellcat Challenger. Kind of doing some cosmetic changes due to kind of a preference. Obviously, I wanted the carbon fiber demon hood, so I did order that as of recent. It's going to be coming in a few days. But functionality of this Hellcat hood, I feel like, is what causes a lot of heat soak, and also another reason I ordered that demon hood. Obviously the hood scoop is much larger, so you'll have a lot more air push over that supercharger, which is always needed because these things are fucking heat magnets. You know, it's just, if you feel it after 30 minutes, you'll be like, oh shit. Like, you wonder, you know, why people put bags of ice on it when they go to race and stuff. But another thing too that I kind of found was, I feel like a poor design in a sense. So this puts water right on top of your intake. I mean, obviously you're not just probably out there in the rain 24/7 in a Hellcat or snow or whatever. But I mean, water going onto your intake, soaking this, eventually all that just passes right into your engine. I mean, to me, I think that's a very poor design. Obviously this is functional as well, but very minimal air as it's slotted over that. So I mean, barely anything I feel like would push over it. It's almost encapsulated too in the, you know, fiber there. And then this one is the same thing over your fuse box, you know, in electrical components that I feel like at the end of the day does not, you know, I feel like serve a purpose. Also, the carbon fiber hood is a few pounds lighter. Cosmetically, I think it looks a lot better too. So I'm kind of just knocking off my cosmetic checklist. I did my powder coating of the factory 5 spokes. I really like these, to be honest with you. I never was complaining of the factory 5 spokes. I did change the color of my Brembos. My knees locking. I didn't like the red, wasn't a big fan of it, so I went with Porsche Race Yellow. So that's the same yellow that they use on the Porsches. Obviously I did the back as well. I'm staggered right now, 305s in the rear and then 275s in the front. I got the intake. I'm gonna start doing some engine mods here shortly. Just got out of like the warranty phase and stuff like that. I've had it for 3 years. And to be honest, like, you know, I guess if this is kind of a 3-year bash review, this has been an amazing car. I mean, the hood, obviously I wanted to change that regardless, but also was kind of just explaining some of the defects that I feel like, you know, just aren't functional and I would recommend to replace over time for sure. Obviously too, you'll have a lot more air going over that blower, which is definitely important as well. You know, it's a manual, so I love it. I have no complaints. This car has been absolutely great to me. Probably one of the best mechanically sound cars I've had, where I'm not in the shop with it or anything. I don't beat the shit out of it either, so I'm not swinging this fucking thing and doing dumb shit. But overall, been a very great car, and one that I definitely will keep forever. It's, you know, I've always wanted one, and especially that it's a manual. So I'm looking forward to kind of continuing to take you guys on this ride, show you the process of taking this off and swapping it out with the demon hood. Also, I'm going to be doing hood pins on it as well. I've heard a lot of things where the demon hoods do need hood pins just because, you know, it does get a little shaky over 100. Kind of like, I mean, any hood does that has a lot of air pushing underneath it. But I just want that extra security, especially since it is going to be lighter as well. But let me know what you guys think, what I should do mods wise in the comments. Like, subscribe as always. I appreciate the feedback. You know, and once again, this has been such a great car, and I'm really looking forward to actually like kind of building it now. So I guess this will be the first like functional cosmetic mod that I'll be doing here within the next few days. And I mean, those Anderson composite hoods, they're not cheap either. You know, they are about $2,000, you know, so yeah. But at the end of the day too, you know, long run, they you know, come glossed out with obviously you know, a nice clear coat, stuff like that, so it's not just like straight carbon where it's gonna get sunbaked. This is a garage queen anyways, so she's not out there. Also, just a quick one too, for your protection with these cars. I know everybody always goes with their own, you know, air tags or IGLA theft, whatever have you. Dodge also offers a lockout on your PCM or like ECU, whatever, where keys cannot be programmed. I recently did that as well. You know, shout out Daly City, or not Daly City, Colma Stewart, Dodge over there. If you are in that area, you know, definitely go in there, check in. They'll definitely take care of you. Tell them I sent you. And also where I'm going to be having a lot of this stuff kind of done too at. So just general maintenance, I always take it there. They always take care of me. So if you're in the Bay Area, that's the spot to go to. And once again, let them know I sent you. Also tires as well, Elite Tires and Wheels down in San Jose. If you guys ever need anything brakes, tires wise, check them out. Tell them I sent you. You know, once again, definitely a great car, and I'm looking forward to actually building her now. And then also want to shout out Brothers Wheels Repair that took on the vision of powder coating these factory 5 spokes. So even if, I mean, this is just all glossed out too, but it's just so dirty on the inside, it's hard to clean that part. But if you need anything rim repair wise, they'll powder coat, even it out. They did my Brembos. They powder coated over the decal as well, so this won't just peel back, or you can't just scratch it off or whatever. You know, obviously bring them your decal overlays, get them heat rated. Always recommend heat rating everything on the Brembos, because obviously they do get warm if you are, you know, using this car for what you bought it for. So definitely, and he hooked me up too, even did the center caps. They're great over there. Once again, Brothers Wheels Repair down in San Jose, Elite Tires, you know, and I'm gonna try to see what shop I want to take old girl to and have her built up at. Looking at a few. I'm thinking kind of maybe full-blown performance down in SoCal. I might send her down there and just have some fun with her. But yeah, so once again, thank you. Like, subscribe, comment, give any feedback that you want to see with the build. I do plan on getting some welds in the back too, getting some Mickey Thompson so I can kind of hook and book. And I've always wanted that old school look, so everybody always goes, hey, would you want a wide body? I do like the wide bodies, but I also like the skinny bodies too, especially when you get some thick old tires, like, you know, the 305s make you come alive in the back. But, you know, it definitely, I've always wanted that old school look. So, you know, thank you guys, appreciate the support. Got any questions or anything, you know, I'm looking forward to the ride, and let me know what you guys want to see as well.